Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. Today I'll be sharing a very special iftar recipe of my chicken bread rolls, so I can't wait to share this recipe with all of you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you already haven't done so. The very first thing you're gonna do is go ahead and make a station for yourself, because doing Ramadan, nobody wants to do heavy duty cleaning up. So this is my little trick that I use. I'm gonna make a little station. So you wanna go ahead and lay out the saran wrap or plastic wrap all over your counter. So if you make any mess, it's very quick and easy to clean up. It's very quick and easy if you make a little station for yourself here. And whenever I cook for people that it's gonna be more than my family, I do always wear gloves. So that's why I have my gloves on. Let's get started on this. This is one breast. It's chicken breast. It's all shredded. I like to use the chicken breast. You can use thigh, you can use leg, you can use dark meat, white meat, whatever. It's up to you. But I do buy the rotisserie chicken, and then I separate the breast, and this is one chicken breast from the rotisserie chicken. To this, you're gonna go ahead and add one bell pepper or a sweet pepper. This is what I have, the color. It doesn't matter about the color. And you're gonna take a very, very small red onion, and you're gonna go ahead and dice that up and add it to this. This is half a teaspoon of white pepper, 1 teaspoon paprika, half a teaspoon of black pepper, 1/4 teaspoon salt, and 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. Go ahead and add that in there. To make it a little spicier, I do add 1 tablespoon of sriracha. I'm just gonna eyeball it. So that's about 1 tablespoon of sriracha. You're gonna add 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. Again, I'm eyeballing it, but it's about 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. That's why just watch the salt content, because if you add too much salt, the soy sauce also has salt in it. So 2 heaping tablespoons of mayo. So again, quickly, this is 1 chicken breast, boiled and shredded, or you can buy, like I did, a rotisserie chicken breast and do that. 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon sriracha sauce, 2 tablespoons of mayo, 1 teaspoon paprika, half a teaspoon white pepper powder, half a teaspoon black pepper, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon garlic powder, 1 sweet pepper or bell pepper diced, 1 small onion diced, and you're gonna need half a cup of any kind of shredded cheese. I'll be using mozzarella. And go ahead and add your mozzarella cheese or any cheese that you like. Just make sure it's shredded. Go ahead and mix this. I think that looks pretty good. So now the mixture for the rolls is ready. Now I'll show you how to prepare the bread. You're gonna go ahead and trim off the edges of the bread slices. Save the edges because you can make fresh breadcrumbs with it, or you can use store-bought breadcrumbs. Get your kitchen shears and go ahead and just trim the edges. Just like so. And I'm gonna show you guys a little trick, wait for it, that's gonna make this bread much easier to work with. So wait for that trick. Let me go ahead and finish trimming the bread. Again, save these. I went ahead and trimmed off all of the edges on the bread right over here. And like I said, save these because we're gonna go ahead and blend them and make homemade breadcrumbs. So go ahead and add this to a blending jar, just like this. Now, like I promised you guys that I'm gonna share a trick with you on how to make these a little bit easier to work with. You're gonna go ahead and microwave these bread slices for about 10 to 15 seconds. That'll make it much easier to work with this bread. So we're gonna go ahead and microwave this for about 15 seconds or so. I went ahead and microwaved these bread slices, and now let's start making the rolls. Get a rolling pin. You wanna go ahead and take your bread slice. Let's scooch this over so you guys can see. Gently with a rolling pin, roll it. And once it's flat, just like this, you wanna go ahead and brush water right around the edges. Again, I don't recommend that you soak the entire piece of bread because the end result is very mushy. And you guys know me, I'm all about the texture. Once you fry it, it becomes kind of mushy, and I don't like that flavor. And you place this right in the middle, just like so. And you're gonna take this edge flip it over, and go ahead and seal the edges, just like so. Look at that. There you go. I'm gonna finish making these rolls and then I will show you the process after that. I'm all done making the rolls. You can see the mixture is all done. I had to add extra pieces of bread to it, but I made a total of 17 rolls. So now I'm gonna show you the next step. First, we're gonna go ahead and grind our breadcrumbs that we made, the fresh breadcrumbs. And then I'll show you the step after that. You can see there's cracks right over here. That's not a big deal. Once you dip them in the egg and the breadcrumbs, those will be covered. So don't worry about it if they have any cracks in them. So now let's go ahead and get the breadcrumbs and the eggs ready. Go ahead and start heating up your oil. You're gonna do this on medium heat. So you're gonna add about, this is deep fried, so get enough oil in there to deep fry these. Okay, here are my 2 eggs, and you're just gonna add about like a tablespoon of water in it before you go ahead and whisk them. Go ahead and whisk these, just like so. Let me quickly show you guys my breadcrumbs first. We made these, remember, with the edges. You can always use store-bought, but look at this. The edges make perfect breadcrumbs that you're gonna dip it in. So now let's continue whisking the egg. When you are doing this, make sure one hand you keep for the wet ingredient, which is the eggs, and one hand you keep for the dry. Otherwise, you're gonna get like a sticky paste all over. We're gonna go ahead and take the roll. Remember, very important, or you can use a fork because you don't wanna get the other hand, like you'll get a very messy sticky paste if you don't do this. Okay, look at that. We dipped it in the egg. Now put it in the breadcrumbs, and you're gonna put breadcrumbs all over it. Just like so, look at that. Seal up all the edges with the breadcrumbs. This is if you have any cracks or anything, this will seal it right up. Go ahead and place it in the fryer just like so. And you're gonna fry these until they turn golden brown. Don't overcrowd your pan, and you do wanna fry these on medium, not medium high, but on medium heat. They do have breadcrumbs, so they're gonna soak up a lot of oil if your oil is not hot enough. So make sure you fry them on medium to a little bit medium high heat. Let's see if they're ready to turn. Yep, you have to be careful. This is extremely hot oil, so be careful frying them. Look at these, they look delicious. And with 1 chicken breast, look at how many rolls we made. Super, super budget friendly. We're gonna let this, they fry for maybe about 2 to 3 minutes on each side. It doesn't take very long at all. So I'm gonna continue frying the rest of them and show you at the end what all of them look like after they're done frying. The first batch is all ready. Check these out. Look at the crunch on them. This is completely optional, but you can add half a teaspoon of Italian seasoning, a little bit of salt and pepper in your egg, and you can coat it with that. Look at that. I'm gonna definitely need more egg. But this just adds a little bit extra flavor to it. I did go ahead and add 2 more eggs because I have a lot of rolls to fry. So I went ahead and added 2 more eggs. So if you're running out of your egg mixture, go ahead and add some more to it. And again, the Italian seasoning, black pepper and salt are completely optional, but they will add flavor to it. This is not the final look, but I wanted you guys to hear the crunch on these. Look at this. And these have the Italian seasoning on them. Just adds a little bit more flavor. While the last batch is frying, I wanted to show you guys how easy it is to clean up after this because you put the saran wrap. Do you guys see all the egg and all the breadcrumbs everywhere? Now watch, it'll be like magic. You're gonna take your plastic wrap and your counters will be nice and neat. I'm gonna take off the other side. So this is just a little tip during Ramadan. I don't think anybody wants extra cleaning. Look at that, all the messes in here. Nothing on your counters. Your counters are nice and clean. So you guys need to thank me for this tip. All nice and clean, and all the dirty stuff is in here, and you throw this away. And are you guys ready to see the final results? I could only fit about 6 or 7 of them in this. This is a tagine that I got in Morocco. So this has a lot of memories for me. So I wanted to serve it in this. So let's go ahead and uncover it. Are you guys ready? 1, 2, 3. Look at this. How delicious do these look? You know what I'm going to do? I'll cut one open for you guys so you guys can see it. Let me lay the lid down nicely. I don't want to break the tagine. Let me split one open so you guys can see it. Look at that. How delicious do these look? They are so super easy to make. I hope all of you guys enjoyed this recipe. I am going to be posting throughout Ramadan. Whatever I cook, I will definitely record it for you guys. So it'll give you ideas for iftar. And maybe I can do sehri as well. I hope all of you guys enjoyed this recipe. If you have, then of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you already haven't done so. And if you have, thank you so much. Remember, always believe in yourself, love yourself, and take care of yourself. Until next time, wishing all of you a very happy, healthy, and a safe Ramadan. Bye, guys.